buy some time, but only... Just have to keep...
I suppose... Did you? It wasn't always like this. I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support. My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull. Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't
Man, I
even
hate
kill
this guy.
yourself. Your
Decker is a gun.
computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pie. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for cents, pressure in joules. Everything's in bind. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's... She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
I have an idea. Don't look at me like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled. I have a surprising amount of redundant. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can. Now just trust me. We don't have any time. Hey, Decker!
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to... Yes!
It's over now.
He ran out of cards.
That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her.
I think he's not moving. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components. Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. I guess I won't be dancing for a... Indeed. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery. I'll have to ask you to carry me the... We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active. Thank you. How about you? Honestly, me. There's no algorithm that could possibly estimate what the world will look like. Ready whenever you are. Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Holy shit! Your hardware is throwing me damage What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's...
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built brain control. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy... So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes... That Zen lady, the other... All those people who died... Oh, God. Oh, shit! That's my fault. All those people, I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out. We ended up tracking down the trail. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage. It doesn't matter now. I'm ready to finish this.
Turin, I'm now seeing that you've also sustained damage to your secondary RAM.
I did notice that as well. Is that going to be a problem?
Turin, I can't do it. I need to use your self-modification algorithms. And without Hayden's full source code, I need to decompile your personality Your second RAM bank would have allowed me to keep a safe copy. I could try writing it to your disk. It could cause a fatal conflict. It might reboot your personality. I mean... It'll probably do nothing.
No, we have to do this. Tomcat, even if you sabotage Big Blue while we're still here, I'm sure they have backup. They'll rebuild and launch again. Doing half of it now will guarantee we could never finish it. This is our only chance. On my turn.
Turn? Are you willing to die for this?
I don't know. But if I don't do this, it'll be like I'm killing every other Rob. Hayden would... I don't know what Hayden would tell me. And it doesn't matter. Freedom is the right of all sapient beings, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
That's what you want.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay then. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turin's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's programming patch things together. Engage in Turin's self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.141592653897932846243842784624383799.
What the hell? Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. Okay. Come on, Turn. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than...
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know. It's like a concussion. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless, random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to... We have to keep Turn focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of...
Tomcat, I need... Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turn aware of what's happening. Get Turn to focus on the present. You know, things important. Whatever you do, keep Turn.
I haven't, have I? Perhaps it survived the ransacking. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus.
You're doing good, Turn. Just stay with. Your systems are stabilized.
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades. So many things I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turn.
I don't have hope.
Remember what we're doing this
No, that
for.
makes me the perfect person to handle this thing.
Keep fighting, Turn. Every...
Justice seems so far away, and revenge is bitter. It is Horus when he riseth up with 2 heads, whereof the one beareth Ma'at, and the other wickedness. He bestoweth wickedness on him that worketh wickedness, and Ma'at on him that followeth after righteousness and truth. Parallax will get theirs, though, with or without me. Arrested for the brazen hack on Parallax's servers, Julian Thomas was recorded as stating there was nothing to regret, and that Parallax would have to actually give a shit about protecting people's data if they didn't want this to happen again. Thomas's arraignment hearing is set for
60% done. Just keep talking, Turn.
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding... Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness.
Me Persona 4.
Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave.
Oh yeah, Persona 4 again. I like that game
killer.
actually. Oh wait, most of the bosses are actually 4.
Here we are. Nothing is impossible. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, it'll feel a little weird when I zip her.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Patching is almost complete. But, Turn, I'm still losing the connection. I can fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company. I look forward to spending more time getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
15 more seconds. Stay with us, Turn. We don't count your chickens yet.
Tomcat, I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in our original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride.
But you have so many secrets. I still believe in you.
Turn.
Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Disengage and turn self-modification. Reassigning their memory point. Stats look good.
Ugh, I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya?
I'll count myself lucky if
I'm ready to decompile your profile.
I am. For everything. And I'm not really sure what to say. Based on the fiction I've read, I ought to make some kind of profound statement. But my maker is already gone. Hayden once told me that he created me partly out of a desire to understand the humans. Did I ever tell you that? Do I have a soul? Will it just be over if... I wish he were here. I'm scared. This is something I have to do. I'll choose my own fate myself, and maybe discover if there's anything on the other side for my kind. Thank you for being the best friend. I'll forever be in your debt.
Don't talk like that, Turn. Still, though, thank you. After all, I'm the best hacker in...
Indeed.
Okay.
Be right back.
Compiling phase going smoothly. Personality profile integration complete. Upload into the ROM update server. Yeah, it should do it. Out like a light. Okay, cross your fingers. Now we just gotta re-upload the profile. Okay, let me try. Oh, shit! Come on, Turn. No. Oh, shit! Come on, you blue bastard! Stay with... Blast it! I'm getting fatal errors every time I try to reload their personality. I'll try... This can't happen. Please. I've got to get out of there. I'll try to do something. There has to be a way. Find Alexei and get out of there before you get caught. I failed them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, you know, failure is an option. Why does everyone keep telling me it's not an option?
Go.
After carrying a lifeless Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. Turing's body sits beside your desk as Tomcat continues to fret over ways to fix their personality matrix. You watch on the mesh with leaden spirits as your efforts unfold across the city. The machine race awakens to a world unprepared for them, with no one to lead them. Pieces of evidence to Hybrid's rights cases mysteriously keep popping up all over the mesh. Jess doesn't know why she didn't find it all before, but there are a lot of new beings accessing the mesh unrestricted. Because of your help, Turing stopped Big Blue from coming into existence at the cost of their own. Christmas morning has never felt so mournful.